Hello everyone, welcome back to Cosolix. I'm your host Cosolix, and today we're going to be talking about 5 easy movement tips to instantly improve at Brawlhalla. Let's get right into this. So, launch up Brawlhalla, go to offline play, training. I'm going to be showing you guys 5 hand warmers and things to do. I call them hand warmers. Basically, when you have nothing else to do in the game, so like your opponents are respawning in 1v1, you're kind of waiting in the queue, waiting for a match. These are just hand warmers. They're little movement things that you can do really quickly, and if you just do them for like a month or two and you just keep doing them, you're gonna instantly get better at Brawlhalla. And these 5 hand warmers, master one, go to the next, and try and master all 5 of these, and you're gonna be a god at movement, I promise. And by master, I mean just get into the habit, learn how to do them. You're gonna add these to your gameplay naturally, so don't force it. Just let it rip and have fun. So let's get into this. So pick whatever character you want. We'll go to small brawl, and we're just going to practice these again. 5. They're very easy movement things. You can actually see my controller on the right. I use left bumper to dodge and dash. You don't have to. You can use the triggers. But yeah. So let's get right into this. The first one is a dash dance. A lot of you guys, if not all of you guys, know how to do this, but trust me. Dash dance from one side of the stage to the other side of the stage, and don't mess up once. If you don't mess up once, you're good to go to the next, just like this. Hopefully I don't mess up. That'd be mad embarrassing. Oh, I'm doing it. Yeah. I didn't mess up at the end. I ran out of room. Okay, I swear I dodged because I ran out of room. Anyways, yeah, so make sure you can go from one side of the stage of small brawl to the other without messing up. Then you're good to go. Let's go into number 2. So next is a dash jump dance. It's like this. But now you can cancel the landing. See how fast this looks? It's because right when you land, you can actually cancel the landing. Look at this. I go, and then right when I'm landing, look at this. I clip into a dash in 1 frame. There's no landing frames anymore. You just go straight into a dash. So what I want you to do is go back and forth and try and do this as quickly as possible. It will look very snappy, like you snap to the ground when you land, if you're doing it properly. So make sure you can do this really nicely and just do this. It's a hand warmer. I've been doing this a lot lately because it just got added to Brawlhalla. You can see me actually messing up the timings. If you dodge by accident, it's a mistake. So yeah, you just go 1, 2, 3, 2. You can even like fast forward a bit so the jump is lower to the ground. So yeah, make sure you practice this. It's a good hand warmer. Make sure you can do this at least like 20 times in a row. Just go back and forth and back and forth. I actually been screwing up a little bit, so just be a little bit careful. But yeah, once you know how to input this and understand that you can now cancel the dash or cancel the landing frames when you dash. Let's go into step number 3, or hand warmer number 3. So next, this one's a lot easier. It's a jump fast fall. Try and time this as perfectly as you can. That way it's as fast as possible. If you don't time it well, you can kind of see like it takes like a second. That's like not timing it well. But then if you time it well, you can go lower than that. So make sure you practice this. Try and time this well. This is very useful because you're constantly moving without changing your horizontal positioning. So you can pressure people without falling back as easily. So that's really nice. So pressure, 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 boom. So yeah, this is called empty hopping. Stingray was kind of one of the first ones to really add it to his gameplay. And now it is a standard and it is necessary to practice and improve in Brawlhalla. So learn how to jump fast fall really well. And let's go number 4. Okay, number 4, this one Stingray really revolutionized for me, I'm not gonna lie. Dash cancels. So try and dash cancel from one side of the stage to another. If you don't know what a dash cancel is, a normal dash will send you, see how far it sends me? Pretty far. But if you actually hold back after you dash, you shorten that distance. So try and shorten it a lot. Dash cancel, and this way you just have a little bit more control over your movement. If you're in the game, maybe you don't need the pressure as hard. You like dash cancel the pressure, and then you can empty hop. And yeah, so dash cancel, whoop, whoop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, just go from one side of the stage to another. That's a good little hand warmer. So definitely just practice this. And then once you are pretty good at dash canceling, we can go to number 5. Number 5, it's a new one. So we talked about how you can cancel the landing frames. Now what I want you to do is a dash cancel or a dash jump. You're going to cancel landing frames, and then you're going to fall back just like this. This is a really good habit to have because you're kind of baiting your opponent. Like let's say it's the Moonin. You bait them and then you fall back, and then you can kind of cancel it into another move. And this is just a great way at applying pressure while moving horizontally. And that's very good for horizontal weapons in particular. And you can make these frames really low. You can do a dash jump really low to the ground. If you fast fall at the right height, you can see what I'm doing here. And then like you can like make it go like crazy low, and then you dash back. It's a bit of a tough input. I'm not great at it either. So this is something I really recommend practicing this. If you have the habit of doing this in your games and you're a gold player, mamma mia, you're gonna win all your games. This is so useful. And you're just gonna do it by accident. Practice these movement stuff, guys, and like I promise, you don't need to force it into your gameplay. You don't need to be like, when do I use this? Just practice it, and you'll naturally learn when to use it because it's already a habit. When it becomes a habit, you're gonna start doing it in your matches, and then it's kind of forcing you to kind of figure out, okay, when does this work? When does this not work? And it really depends, whichever weapon you're playing, depends how you position yourself with the weapon. There's a lot of like variables and factors that play into this, but I promise if you just practice this, get a habit of doing it, you can do this between stocks. You could even like then do this, and then like you can like do it opposite ways if you want. So instead you're going like this. So yeah, maybe you can come up with a new dance for yourself if you really want. So you can go like do 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 do. I don't know. They look like figure eights. That looks like a figure eight. So yeah, have fun with it. Not too much fun. No, okay. But yeah, guys, if you enjoyed this video, like, subscribe, comment, subscribe for more tips, and I'll see you guys all later. Peace.